The highway rumbles with 1,000 trucks, a concrete canyon full of smoke and speed. The modern world is chasing down its bucks and planting every single selfish seed. But I have taken a forgotten turn into a valley where the air is clear, where we have fewer lessons left to learn, and your quiet presence is drawing near. You are the pasture where the waters flow, away from all the superficial show. You lead my spirit to the green domain and wash away the static and the strain. Your rod and staff provide a constant light to comfort me throughout the lonely night. You are the pasture where the waters flow, the sweetest friendship that I'll ever know. The world may boast of luxury and gold, but they are empty and they grow so cold. I choose the silence of this sacred space, the truest sanctuary and my place. The valley protects me from the city roar forevermore. Western hill, the amber lines are fading into gray. The busy wheels of industry are still at the conclusion of a modern day. I lift my hands up to the darkening sky and bring a simple sacrifice of praise. Listen to the softness of my private cry as night begins to draw its purple glaze. Let my soft prayer rise like the incense sweet as I am sitting at your holy feet. Accept the meditation of my mind, the truest harbor that I'll ever find. You draw the curtain of the quiet night and keep my spirit safe within your sight. Let my soft prayer rise like the incense sweet, making my broken universe complete. I lay me down and close my eyes to sleep, knowing your angels have a soul to keep. You are my fortress and my high defense, breaking the ropes of worry and suspense. The night is peaceful and the air is calm beneath your palm.
The notebook open opens to an unwritten page. No ink has marked the future of the day. I leave the drama of the crowded stage and let the old notebooks slip away. My past mistakes were heavy on my mind, a long record of the things I did wrong. But you have left those chapters far behind and given my silence a brand new song. You write tomorrow with the strokes of grace and wipe the dust of memory from my face. In your book my slate is clean and white, shining beneath the early morning light. You give the simple people a fresh start, healing the fractures of a broken heart. You write tomorrow with the strokes of grace, restoring beauty to this lonely space. No longer trapped inside the old decree, your perfect freedom has delivered me. I trust the movement of your quiet hand, fulfilling everything that you have planned. The first line starts to form upon the sheet, soft and sweet. The neon sign is blinking through the mist. The streets are empty at the hour of 4. I check the details of my daily list and leave my heavy briefcase at the door. The city sleeps beneath its anxious dreams, chasing the phantoms of the wealth and pride. But in this corner booth it truly seems that you are sitting closely by my side. You are the sanctuary in the night, turning the deepest midnight into light. You wash the city smoke from off my mind and leave the worries of the day behind. No sudden terror can disturb my rest when I am leaning on your gentle breast. You are the sanctuary in the night, making my future wonderfully bright. The clock keeps ticking on the shadow wall, but I am safe from every heavy fall. Your steadfast love is better than the life, a perfect shield against the urban strife. The early dawn is just about to wake for your dear sake. I had no direction for the open plain. The road signs were defaced by time and rust. felt the cold arriving with the rain, as all my human structures turned to dust. I asked the experts for the safest route, but they were blind guides leading to the pit. I was surrounded by a wall of doubt, until your quiet lantern had been lit. Your word is the compass, Rose, I hold, a greater wealth than hands can ever mold. It maps the currents of the deepest blue, and keeps my footsteps fixed on what is true. I will not founder on a hidden reef, for you have brought a beautiful relief. Your word is the compass, Rose, I hold, an ancient story that does not grow cold. Your statutes are a lantern to my feet, making the bitter path ahead so sweet. No dark horizon can obscure my view when I am traveling the world with you. The direction is steady and the compass true, thanks to you. The kitchen table holds a steady light. The warm ceramic cup is in my hand. I watch the fading shadows of the night, departing softly from the quiet land. The morning paper speaks of storm and strife, and counts the worries of a modern town. But in this corner booth of private life, I let the heavy iron shield come down. Your kindness satisfies my morning mind, the truest comfort that my soul can find. Before the city turns its busy wheel, I rest inside the promises you seal. Let all the static of the world recede into the pastures where your children feed. Your kindness satisfies my morning mind, leaving the heavy winter far behind. The days are fleeting like a passing smoke, and human power is a fragile yoke. But your devotion is a steady fire, the only treasure that I will desire. The steam is rising from the quiet cup as the sun comes up. I walked among among the ancient walls of stone, built by the hands of men so long ago. The moss is gathered where the wind has blown, and autumn leaves begin to softly glow. The kingdoms crumble and the rulers fade, their grand declarations turn to dust. But there's a structure that your wisdom made, a solid foundation where my soul can trust. You are the rock that will outlast the sky, my high defense when bitter winds are high. Though all the nations gather in their pride, I choose the harbor where your truths abide. A timeless fortress, beautiful and sure, surrounded by a love so clean and pure. You are the rock that will outlast the sky, answering the softness of my private cry. The skeptics build their houses on the breeze and mock the quiet faith upon our knees. But when the earthquakes shake the open land, the house of holiness will safely stand. The pillars stand majestic in the gray, guiding my way. A single dewdrop on the meadow grass reflects the entire sky inside its sphere. I watch the heavy clouds of winter pass as the clean horizons start to appear. My vision used to be so blurred by grief. I saw a fracture in each grand design, but you have brought a beautiful relief and aligned the borders of this life of mine. You clear the lenses of my heavy eyes to see the beauty of the morning skies. Blessed is the one whose spirit is made whole, who finds the river for their thirsty soul. Your law is perfect, turning hearts around, placing my feet upon the sacred ground. You clear the lenses of my heavy eyes, wiping the tears away from silent cries. The world may boast of luxury and gold, but they are bubbles that will soon grow cold. I choose the simple path where mercy stays, brightening the texture of my passing days. The grass is shining in the early sun, the day has begun. tide is rising on the northern shore. The salt air bites against the weathered wood. I hear the ocean pounding at the door, standing exactly where the old saints stood. The navigation lights are turning dim. The radio is filled with sudden fear. But through the dark I keep my eyes on him, knowing the harbor line is drawing near. You are the lighthouse on the jagged coast, the loyal friend when I am sinking most. Your beam of truth cuts through the blinding spray to keep my little vessel on its way. Let all the roaring of the water cease as you command the evening into peace. You are the lighthouse on the jagged coast, the steady anchor that I love the most. The surface winds may tumble over me, but you are still the master of the sea. Your steadfast love commands the morning light to chase away the terrors of the night. The anchor holds beneath the foaming deep. I softly sleep. The tide is rising on the northern shore. The salt air bites against the weathered wood. I hear the ocean pounding at the door, standing exactly where the old saints stood. The navigation lights are turning dim. The radio is filled with sudden fear. But through the dark I keep my eyes on him, knowing the harbor line is drawing near. You are the lighthouse on the jagged coast, the loyal friend when I am sinking most. Your beam of truth cuts through the blinding spray to keep my little vessel on its way. Let all the roaring of the water cease as you command the evening into peace. You are the lighthouse on the jagged coast, the steady anchor that I love the most. The surface winds may tumble over me, but you are still the master of the sea. Your steadfast love commands the morning light to chase away the terrors of the night. The anchor holds beneath the foaming deep. I softly sleep. I turned away from the commercial street and found an alley lined with brick and vine. Away from the rushing of 10,000 feet, I found a rhythm that was completely mine. The modern options have a hollow sound. They promise freedom, but they build a cage. But in this quiet corner I have found the ancient wisdom of a timeless page. Your path is narrow, but the air is sweet, providing comfort for my tired feet. You take the pressure of the crowd away and give me shelter on this summer day. Sweeter than honey from the golden comb, it is the lantern leading travelers home. Your path is narrow, but the air is sweet, making my broken universe complete. Let all the kingdoms bustle for their fame. I place my storage in your holy name. The wealth of mortals is a passing smoke, but your true freedom breaks the heavy yoke. The vines are rustling in the gentle breeze. I am at ease. The sand is slipping through the narrow glass, a silent river made of golden grain. I watch the hours of the evening pass and listen to the falling of the rain. Lord, make me understand how frail I am. A brief moment in the grand design, away from all the superficial gem. I lay my future on your holy line. My times are held within your sovereign hand, across the valleys and the open land. Deliver me from errors and from pride, and let me in your quietness abide. Each human life is just a passing breath, a single heartbeat on the way to death. My times are held within your sovereign hand, fulfilling everything that you have planned. We are just strangers on this earthly side. Our little stories belong to you, oh God. A morning mist that vanishes away before the sunshine clears the heavy gray. The final grain is falling to the floor at your own door.
The day is closing its majestic book, and drawing borders made of violet thread. I take a final and a grateful look is gathering on the hill to mark the ending of a busy day. You wrap the city in a velvet shade, protecting everything your wisdom made. Beneath the canopy of quiet stars, you heal the fractures and the hidden scars. No sudden terror can disturb my rest when I am leaning on your gentle breast. You wrap the city in a velvet shade, a sacred harbor that will never fade. I lay me down and close my eyes to sleep, knowing your angels have a soul to keep. You are my fortress and my high defense, breaking the ropes of worry and suspense. The night is calm and the horizon deep. In silence sleep. The open meadow stretches to the trees, a perfect blueprint of the green and brown. I feel the brushing of a northern breeze, far from the concrete canyon of the town. The wild lilies do not work or spin, and yet they wear a coat of royal dye. Before the busy hours of day begin, they point their petals to the summer sky. You care for everything that walks and grows, everywhere your tender mercy goes. The birds that cross the open air, and keep the humble in your constant care. Our soul is waiting for the Lord on high. He is our shield beneath the stormy sky. You care for everything that walks and grows, to summer rose. If you can dress the grass that fades today, I know you will not throw my life away. My heart is steady and my trust is sure, inside a friendship that will long endure. The fields are singing to the morning sun, the peace is won. Me to the deep, where dark anxieties begin to rise. The heavy waves of worry never sleep. They try to blind the vision of my eyes. I cannot feel the bottom with my feet. The storm is casting up the sand and foam, but there's a cable holding me complete that draws my spirit its truest home. You are the anchor dropping in the dark, preserving every single fragile spark. Though all the surface winds are wild and high, my vessel is connected to the sky. I will not founder on the hidden reef, for you have brought a beautiful relief. You are the anchor dropping in the dark, leaving upon my heavy soul a mark. The wood mast may bend against the gale, but your great faithfulness will never fail. A solid anchor that does not grow cold, the greatest story that was ever told. The cable holds through every sudden fright inside your light. The afternoon is painted in a gray. A misty curtain hangs above the pier. The silver seagulls slowly fly away as the autumn hours reappear. It feels as though the sunshine has run dry and left the landscape to a bitter chill. But through the borders of the heavy sky, I see a light that's bright and constant still. You are the silver lining in my cloud, a gentle whisper when the world is loud. You guide my spirit through the blinding maze and fill my frozen winter with your praise. Let all the anxious thoughts of tonight recede into the comfort that your mercies breed. You are the silver lining in my cloud, lifting my head above the hurried crowd. The seasons turn according to your voice, making the broken wilderness rejoice. The sleeping seeds will open up and sing to welcome the arrival of the spring. The sky is turning beautiful and bright, filled with your light. The highway rumbles with 1,000 trucks, a concrete canyon full of smoke and speed. The modern world is chasing down its bucks and planting every single selfish seed. But I have taken a forgotten turn into a valley where the air is clear, where we have fewer lessons left to learn, and your quiet presence is drawing near. You are the pasture where the waters flow, away from all the superficial show. You lead my spirit to the green domain and wash away the static and the strain. Your rod and staff provide a constant light to comfort me throughout the lonely night. You are the pasture where the waters flow, the sweetest friendship that I'll ever know. The world may boast of luxury and gold, but they are empty and they grow so cold. I choose the silence of this sacred space, the truest sanctuary and my place. The valley protects me from the city roar forevermore. Western Hill, the amber lines are fading into gray. The busy wheels of industry are still at the conclusion of a modern day. I lift my hands up to the darkening sky and bring a simple sacrifice of praise. Listen to the softness of my private cry as night begins to draw its purple glaze. Let my soft prayer rise like the incense sweet as I am sitting at your holy feet. Accept the meditation of my mind, the truest harbor that I'll ever find. You draw the curtain of the quiet night and keep my spirit safe within your sight. Let my soft prayer rise like the incense sweet, making my broken universe complete. I lay me down and close my eyes to sleep, knowing your angels have a soul to keep. You are my fortress and my high defense, breaking the ropes of worry and suspense. The night is peaceful and the air is calm beneath your palm.
The notebook opens to an unwritten page. No ink has marked the future of the day. I leave the drama of the crowded stage and let the old notebooks slip away. My past mistakes were heavy on my mind, a long record of the things I did wrong. But you have left those chapters far behind and given my silence a brand new song. You write tomorrow with the strokes of grace, and wipe the dust of memory from my face. In your book my slate is clean and white, shining beneath the early morning light. You give the simple people a fresh start, healing the fractures of a broken heart. You write tomorrow with the strokes of grace, restoring beauty to this lonely space. No longer trapped inside the old decree, your perfect freedom has delivered me. I trust the movement of your quiet hand, fulfilling everything that you have planned. The first line starts to form upon the sheet, soft and sweet. The neon sign is blinking through the mist. The streets are empty at the hour of 4. I check the details of my daily list and leave my heavy briefcase at the door. The city sleeps beneath its anxious dreams, chasing the phantoms of the wealth and pride. But in this corner booth it truly seems that you are sitting closely by my side. You are the sanctuary in the night, turning the deepest midnight into light. You wash the city smoke from off my mind and leave the worries of the day behind. No sudden terror can disturb my rest when I am leaning on your gentle breast. You are the sanctuary in the night, making my future wonderfully bright. The clock keeps ticking on the shadow wall, but I am safe from every heavy fall. Your steadfast love is better than the life, a perfect shield against the urban strife. The early dawn is just about to wake for your dear sake. I had no direction for the open plain. The road signs were defaced by time and rust. I felt the cold arriving with the rain, as all my human structures turned to dust. I asked the experts for the safest route, but they were blind guides leading to the pit. I was surrounded by a wall of doubt, until your quiet lantern had been lit. Your word is the compass, rose I hold, a greater wealth than hands can ever mold. maps the currents of the deepest blue, and keeps my footsteps fixed on what is true. I will not founder on a hidden reef, for you have brought a beautiful relief. Your word is the compass rose I hold, an ancient story that does not grow cold. Your statutes are a lantern to my feet, making the bitter path ahead so sweet. No dark horizon can obscure my view when I am traveling the world with you. The direction is steady and the compass true, thanks to you. The kitchen table holds a steady light. The warm ceramic cup is in my hand. I watch the fading shadows of the night, departing softly from the quiet land. The morning paper speaks of storm and strife, and counts the worries of a modern town. But in this corner booth of private life, I let the heavy iron shield come down. Your kindness satisfies my morning mind, the truest comfort that my soul can find. Before the city turns its busy wheel, I rest inside the promises you seal. Let all the static of the world recede into the pastures where your children feed. Your kindness satisfies my morning mind, leaving the heavy winter far behind. The days are fleeting like a passing smoke, and human power is a fragile yoke. But your devotion is a steady fire, the only treasure that I will desire. The steam is rising from the quiet cup as the sun comes up. I walked among the ancient walls of stone, built by the hands of men so long ago. The moss is gathered where the wind has blown, and autumn leaves begin to softly glow. The kingdoms crumble and the rulers fade, their grand declarations turn to dust. But there's a structure that your wisdom made, a solid foundation where my soul can trust. You are the rock that will outlast the sky, my high defense when bitter winds are high. Though all the nations gather in their pride, I choose the harbor where your truths abide. A timeless fortress, beautiful and sure, surrounded by a love so clean and pure. You are the rock that will outlast the sky, answering the softness of my private cry. The skeptics build their houses on the breeze and mock the quiet faith upon our knees. But when the earthquakes shake the open land, the house of holiness will safely stand. The pillars stand majestic in the gray, guiding my way. A single dewdrop on the meadow grass reflects the entire sky inside its sphere. I watch the heavy clouds of winter pass as the clean horizons start to appear. My vision used to be so blurred by grief. I saw a fracture in each grand design, but you have brought a beautiful relief and aligned the borders of this life of mine. You clear the lenses of my heavy eyes to see the beauty of the morning skies. Blessed is the one whose spirit is made whole, who finds the river for their thirsty soul. Your law is perfect, turning hearts around, placing my feet upon the sacred ground. You clear the lenses of my heavy eyes, wiping the tears away from silent cries. The world may boast of luxury and gold, but they are bubbles that will soon grow cold. I choose the simple path where mercy stays, brightening the texture of my passing days. The grass is shining in the early sun. The day has begun. The tide is rising on the northern shore. The salt air bites against the weathered wood. I hear the ocean pounding at the door, standing exactly where the old saints stood. The navigation lights are turning dim. The radio is filled with sudden fear, but through the dark I keep my eyes on him, knowing the harbor line is drawing near. You are the lighthouse on the jagged coast, the loyal friend when I am sinking most. Your beam of truth cuts through the blinding spray to keep my little vessel on its way. Let all the roaring of the water cease as you command the evening into peace. You are the lighthouse on the jagged coast, the steady anchor that I love the most. The surface winds may tumble over me, but you are still the master of the sea. Your steadfast love commands the morning light to chase away the terrors of the night. The anchor holds beneath the foaming deep. I softly sleep. The tide is rising on the northern shore. The salt air bites against the weathered wood. I hear the ocean pounding at the door, standing exactly where the old saints stood. The navigation lights are turning dim. The radio is filled with sudden fear, but through the dark I keep my eyes on him, knowing the harbor line is drawing near. You are the lighthouse on the jagged coast, the loyal friend when I am sinking most. Your beam of truth cuts through the blinding spray to keep my little vessel on its way. Let all the roaring of the water cease as you command the evening into peace. You are the lighthouse on the jagged coast, the steady anchor that I love the most. The surface winds may tumble over me, but you are still the master of the sea. Your steadfast love commands the morning light to chase away the terrors of the night. The anchor holds beneath the foaming deep. I softly sleep. I turned away from the commercial street and found an alley lined with brick and vine, away from the rushing of 10,000 feet. I found a rhythm that was completely mine. The modern options have a hollow sound. They promise freedom, but they build a cage. But in this quiet corner, I have found the ancient wisdom of a timeless page. Your path is narrow, but the air is sweet, providing comfort for my tired feet. You take the pressure of the crowd away and give me shelter on this summer day. Sweeter than honey from the golden comb, it is the lantern leading travelers home. Your path is narrow, but the air is sweet, making my broken universe complete. Let all the kingdoms bustle for their fame. I place my storage in your holy name. The wealth of mortals is a passing smoke, but your true freedom breaks the heavy yoke. The vines are rustling in the gentle breeze. I am at ease. The sand is slipping through the narrow glass, a silent river made of golden grain. I watch the hours of the evening pass and listen to the falling of the rain. Lord, make me understand how frail I am. A brief moment in the grand design, away from all the superficial jam. I lay my future on your holy line. My times are held within your sovereign hand, across the valleys and the open land. Deliver me from errors and from pride, and let me in your quietness abide. Each human life is just a passing breath, a single heartbeat on the way to death. My times are held within your sovereign hand, fulfilling everything that you have planned. We are just strangers on this earthly side. Our little stories belong to you, oh God. A morning mist that vanishes away before the sunshine clears the heavy gray. The final grain is falling to the floor at your own door.
The day is closing its majestic book, and drawing borders made of violet thread. I take a final and a grateful look before I rest upon my peaceful bed. The conversations of the town are still. The heavy engines have been turned away. A quiet mist is gathering on the hill to mark the ending of a busy day. You wrap the city in a velvet shade, the city in a velvet shade, a sacred harbor that will never fade. I lay me down and close my eyes to sleep, knowing your angels have a soul to keep. You are my fortress and my high defense, breaking the ropes of worry and suspense. The night is calm and the horizon deep. In silence sleep. The open meadow stretches to the trees, a perfect blueprint of the green and brown. I feel the brushing of a northern breeze, far from the concrete canyon of the town. The wild lilies do not work or spin, and yet they wear a coat of royal dye. Before the busy hours of day begin, they point their petals to the summer sky. You care for everything that walks and grows, everywhere your tender mercy goes. The birds that cross the open air, and keep the humble in your constant care. Our soul is waiting for the Lord on high. He is our shield beneath the stormy sky. You care for everything that walks and grows, to summer rose. If you can dress the grass that fades today, I know you will not throw my life away. My heart is steady and my trust is sure, inside a friendship that will long endure. The fields are singing to the morning sun, the peace is won. Me to the deep, where dark anxieties begin to rise. The heavy waves of worry never sleep. They try to blind the vision of my eyes. I cannot feel the bottom with my feet. The storm is casting up the sand and foam, but there's a cable holding me complete, that draws my spirit to its truest home. You are the anchor dropping in the dark, preserving every single fragile spark. Though all the surface winds are wild and high, my vessel is connected to the sky. I will not founder on the hidden reef, for you have brought a beautiful relief. You are the anchor dropping in the dark, leaving upon my heavy was ever told. The cable holds through every sudden fright inside your light. The afternoon is painted in a gray. A misty curtain hangs above the pier. The silver seagulls slowly fly away as the autumn hours reappear. It feels as though the sunshine has run dry and left the landscape to a bitter chill. But through the borders of the heavy sky, I see a light that's bright and constant still. You are the silver lining in my cloud, a gentle whisper when the world is loud. You guide my spirit through the blinding maze and fill my frozen winter with your praise. Let all the anxious thoughts of tonight recede into the comfort that your mercies breed. You are the silver lining in my cloud, lifting my head above the hurried crowd. The seasons turn according to your voice, making the broken wilderness rejoice. The sleeping seeds will open up and sing to welcome the arrival of the spring. The sky is turning beautiful and bright, filled with your light.